Hi, my name is Abhishek and today we'll be talking about how to shoot a professional looking video on your phone. We might not have access to cameras or professional equipments, but we always have access to our phones. With current technology, our phones can shoot amazing videos. And increasing video content online, we need to stand out. So let us look into 5 tips on how to shoot a professional looking videos on our phone. Before that, let us look into a small teaser on phone video. So the video we just saw was completely shot on phone. So here are the 5 tips to keep in mind before we shoot. Number 1. Keep the horizon straight as much as possible. When we're shooting landscapes or product, horizon is very important. If horizon is tilted, our mind perceives it as something wrong in there. So we usually see in the movies, if there's something wrong psychologically or in the scene, the horizon is tilted. We also call this as touch angle. So how do we set it up? Go to settings and you can search horizon. It usually will be in a similar name. Once you switch it on, you see a green line which showcases or indicates the horizon is straight. If it's white, the horizon is tilted. Try to keep this and your video looks much more professional. Number 2, lighting. Lighting is very important. We know this already. So I try to shoot in natural light as much as possible. So in here, if you see, I use natural light as main or key light. I've used secondary light to use it as a fill light to give little more drama or emotion to the subject. You can also touch your phone, increase the brightness or decrease the brightness to set the mood accordingly or to your taste. Number 3, settings. This is the point where you differentiate from an amateur to professional. There's 2 things you can manage in your phone. One is FPS, that is frame rates per second. So you can usually set from 24 frames per second to 120, 480. So there's features differentiate from different phones. So if you want to keep it in slow motion, keep the frame rates higher. If you want to keep it in normal looking video, 24 frames per second or 30 frames per second you should do. Second is the video quality output, HD or 4K, depending on your need, you can select according to that. Number 4 is compositions. This is one of the strong points to separates from amateur to professional again. So try to keep it in rule of thirds, that's most commonly used. Also, we have something called as rule of fourths. Depending on your phones, you get different kind of compositions and it will guide you to shoot. Number 5, try to use different focal lengths. Usually in our phones, nowadays we have 3 different kind of lenses, and using these kind of lenses will give you different angle of view. So it also looks your videos a little more professional because it seems like you're using different kind of lenses. So this is it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a nice day.